こんにちは。ジャパニーズポッド101です。
おはよう東京。こんばんはニューヨーク。こんにちはロンドン。
Lower Beginner Season 1, Lesson 14. Sample some Japanese festival fare. Hi everyone, Alicia です。Alicia here.
こんにちは、夏子です。Hi everyone, I'm Natsuko.
Welcome to Lower Beginner Season 1, Lesson 14. Sample some Japanese festival fare.
In the previous lesson, Ken said it was his first time seeing a Japanese festival, and we learned how to say you experienced something for the first time.
That's right. If a person has never experienced something, we might want to let them try, right? In this lesson, we're going to learn how to invite someone to do something.
Good. And where does this lesson's dialogue take place?
Ken and his colleague decided to visit a matsuri, so today's dialogue is at the matsuri.
Okay, and it's a continuation of their conversation from lesson 13. では、聞きましょう。
Let's listen to the conversation.
お店がたくさんありますね。
屋台も初めてですか？
はい。
じゃあ何か食べましょう。
いいですね。
たこ焼きはどうですか？
タコはちょっと。
トウモロコシはどうですか？
いいですね。おごりますよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
2つお願いします。
1000円です。
1000円？高い。
Let's hear the conversation one time slowly.
お店がたくさんありますね。
屋台も初めてですか？
はい。
じゃあ何か食べましょう。
いいですね。
たこ焼きはどうですか？
タコはちょっと。
トウモロコシはどうですか？
いいですね。おごりますよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
2つお願いします。
1000円です。
1000円？高い。
Now let's hear it with the English translation.
お店がたくさんありますね。
There are lots of shops, aren't there?
屋台も初めてですか？
Is it your first time seeing food stands too?
はい。
Yes.
じゃあ何か食べましょう。
Okay, so let's eat something.
いいですね。
That sounds good.
たこ焼きはどうですか？
How about octopus dumplings?
タコはちょっと。
Octopus? Octopus is kind of...
トウモロコシはどうですか？
How about corn on the cob?
いいですね。おごりますよ。
That sounds good. I'll treat you.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome.
2つお願いします。
Two, please.
1000円です。
That's 1,000 yen.
1000円？高い。
1,000 yen? That's expensive.
たこ焼き、トウモロコシ、屋台 food. The dialogue of this lesson makes my mouth water.
But 1,000 yen for 2 grilled corns? Isn't that a little too expensive?
Yes, it is. But anything sold at yatai is more expensive than in any other place. Because these stores are especially for festivals.
They're doing good business at the matsuri.
Yes.
Do yatais only sell food?
No. Although yatai is often translated as food stall, There are some stalls for games and toys other than food and beverage at the matsuri. You can see many different yatai line up along a main street in any festivals in Japan.
What kind of food do they typically serve?
Pan-fried noodles called yakisoba, as well as wataame, which is a candy floss, and so on.
Both savory and sweet food? That's handy. Okay, let's move on to vocabulary for this lesson. Let's take a look at the vocabulary for this lesson. The first word we shall see is
店、
store.
店、店。
The next word is
初めて、
for the first time.
はじめて、初めて。
The next word is
何か、
something.
何か、何か。
The next word is
どうですか？
how about
どうですか？どうですか？
next is
タコ、
octopus.
タコ、タコ。
The next word is
トウモロコシ、
corn, maize.
トウモロコシ、トウモロコシ。
The next word is
おごります、
to treat.
おごります、おごります。
The next word is
二つ、
two things.
二つ、二つ。
And last,
高い、
expensive, high, tall.
高い、高い。
Let's have a closer look at the usage for some of the words and phrases from this lesson. The first word we'll look at is
何か、meaning something.
nanika consists of the question word nani, meaning what, and the particle ka. How can we use this word?
In the dialogue, Ken's colleague suggested 何か食べましょう. This means let's eat something. When you know what you want to eat, but you haven't decided what to eat yet, you can simply put 何か before the verb.
Very easy, right? Okay, what's the next word?
We'll learn general counter in this lesson. In Japanese, we use special counters when we count objects. These counters differ according to the object's shapes or characteristics. However, we also have general counter, which can be used when there is no specific counter.
This set only goes up to 10 and it doesn't have a pattern. You just need to memorize them.
That's right. It's not very difficult. It goes 一つ、
1 item,
二つ、
2 items,
三つ、
3 items,
四つ、
4 items,
五つ、
5 items,
六つ、
6 items,
七つ、
7 items,
八つ、
8 items,
9つ、
9 items,
と、
10 items. Let's move on. What's the next word we have in this lesson?
高い、
We've already learned takai as in takai tokoro, meaning high up place.
Yes, we did. As we say high as in price in English, we also use 高い for expensive.
That's interesting. Different languages, but we share the same idea.
Indeed. We use it like 寿司は高いです。
And it means sushi is expensive. This must be useful. Now, what's the next word we have?
おごります。
Oh, that's the expression I love to hear.
Me too.
So, when you take care of the bill at a restaurant, you can say ogorimasu, and it means I'll pay for it, or it's my treat. The verb ogorimasu itself means to treat.
It's common that your senior will buy you a drink or a meal in Japan. Don't forget to appreciate the generosity by saying ありがとうございます or ごちそうさまです if someone buys you a meal. ごちそうさまです is a post-meal greeting or a way to say thank you for buying the meal. Alicia, お昼ご飯おごります. Alicia, I'll buy you a lunch.
本当？ありがとうございます。ごちそうさまです。Really? Thank you. I appreciate that. Now I'm encouraged to learn more. Let's move on to the grammar. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to invite someone to do something. Let's take the example from the dialogue. Ken's colleague said, "Let's eat something." Natsuko, what was that in Japanese?
何か食べましょう. To invite someone to do something, we can use verb plus ましょう, like 食べましょう.
Now, listeners, if you have listened to the Absolute Beginner series, Season 2, Lesson 22 introduced the expression to invite, verb plus ましょう.
This conjugation is quite simple. Take the mas form of verb, remove ます and add ましょう. The verb to eat is 食べます. Remove ます and add ましょう to 食べ, making 食べましょう.
Sounds easy. But does this work for any verb?
Yes. Group 1 verbs, Group 2 verbs, and irregular verbs 3 verbs. Alicia, can you try this with the verb 飲みます to drink?
From 飲みます, remove ます and add ましょう. So, 飲みましょう?
Brilliant! 飲みましょう.
Good. Now let's move on to the next item. In the dialogue, Ken's colleague suggested some food to Ken. That was...
たこ焼きはどうですか?
So it's something はどうですか? You can insert anything you like to suggest before はどうですか? Natsuko, I'm hungry. 何か食べましょう?
カレーライスはどうですか?
Sounds good. Listeners, did you get that? I said I was hungry, so let's eat something, using ましょう. And Natsuko answered, how about curry and rice? Let's practice this phrase. Listeners, repeat after Natsuko. Natsuko, start with the phrase, how about something?
Something はどうですか?
Now say, how about curry and rice?
カレーライスはどうですか?
How did you find it? Natsuko, how can we reply to that question?
If you accept the suggestion, you can say いいですね.
And if we don't want to accept the suggestion?
You can say something はちょっと. This would come in handy when you'd like to give negative answers indirectly. It's literally mean, I'm sorry, but something is a bit... without clearly saying, no, I don't want that.
Indirect no to avoid hurting others' feelings. Nice.
Exactly. Shall we practice both?
Sure. Listeners, repeat after Natsuko. First, to accept.
いいですね.
Now turn down the suggestion indirectly. Let's use curry and rice.
カレーライスはちょっと.
Easy, right? Now let's practice all the expressions as a short conversation using takoyaki. Listeners, repeat after Natsuko. First, say, let's eat something.
何か食べましょう.
Now, listeners, ask Natsuko, how about takoyaki? Using wa, どうですか?
たこ焼きはどうですか?
Good. Would you like some takoyaki, Natsuko?
Octopus is a bit not my favorite. So I would say タコはちょっと.
Now, listeners, what if Natsuko would like some takoyaki? What would she say?
いいですね.
Did you get it right? For more detailed explanations, please check out the lesson notes. Get instant access to all of our language learning lessons.
With any subscription, instantly access our entire library of audio and video lessons.
Download the lessons, or listen, or watch online.
Put them on your phone or another mobile device and listen, watch, and learn anywhere.
Lessons are organized by level, so progress in order, one level at a time.
or skip around the different levels. It's up to you.
Instantly access them all right now at JapanesePod101.com. Okay, that's it for this lesson. Please leave us your comments, questions, and any feedback you have on the lesson page. See you next time.
じゃあ、また。
お店がたくさんありますね。
屋台も初めてですか？
はい、
じゃあ何か食べましょう。
いいですね。
たこ焼きはどうですか？
タコはちょっと。
トウモロコシはどうですか？
いいですね。おごりますよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
2つお願いします。
1000円です。
1000円？高い。